Stanley Cup, Stanley knife. So, in case I've got any viewers in North America, this is a Stanley knife, and it's actually made in England. So it must be one of the few things. So this is like everyone knows these from their childhood. So it's got a blade in there. That's actually double-sided. It's actually the same shape on the other side. So it's like a trapezium. So when you've blunted that end, you can just turn it the other way. You just open it up and turn it the other way around and use the other side of that blade. And there's a little screw there you can undo, and there's a couple of more blades there. So I think you must have something similar in North America. That offhand I can't remember what it's called. So I spent, I don't know, half an hour or an hour with my red cups doing 3 drainage holes in each, so that I've got more cups to start potting things up into. So I think the main thing I need to pot up are those Scotch bonnet chilies, those La Diva cucumbers, and then I must have about 100 of the indeterminate cherry tomatoes that need potting up as well, or picking up. So it's Monday, I was working the weekend, so I've done a bit of shopping. I bought 3 of these. These was like reduced from £8 to £6 at B&M, and then 3 of these as well. So they were £6 each. And then I've been to Poundland. That's at £2 and £2. That's £5 from Lidl. So as it's like the first day after the weekend, I've been watering things. That's what I tend to do on Mondays. So those are my horrible aubergines that I planted out a few weeks ago. I didn't like that cold night last week, and also you can see from the holes in them that things are eating them as well. So these are, in by comparison, these are my other aubergines which are going in. The potatoes are looking a lot better. These peppers don't seem to have grown too much, but on the other hand, they're not throwing out signs of distress either. So I've got other things just out here. What's the term? Is it hardening off? Right, but that's what they're doing there. These, look at these broad beans. Like, you've just got the flowers left. There's like nearly 0 leaves on them. Like this one's about the only one of them that's got leaves on. So I've had a bad time with broad beans and slugs this year. So these are the La Diva cucumbers that need potting up, because these are only small. And I've got some of the red dragon chilies in here. They're still in white cups. They need going up into red cups. And then where are the oh yes, these are the Scotch bonnet chilies that I nearly killed off. So they need potting up, because they've been in these for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've taken one cover off the polytunnel, but I think I'll do the other one tomorrow morning, like first thing, and then we get to work on the weed control sheet. I'm going to put you on pause now and show you the front garden. I lied, this is my bedroom. So these are some of the tomatoes that I need to put up into those red cups, and there's some more. They're the 2 courgettes which haven't germinated yet. So we'll go to the front. So I actually found a packet of Market More cucumbers, so I sowed these last week, so they've started to come up. And I think these are mostly those giant Mongolian sunflowers, and those are some of the Atlantic giant pumpkins. And look, the taproot's already coming out of the bottom. I do actually have soil at the bottom here, so I think, well, we've got two, three, four contenders. I may as well put them into those pots that I'm going to be having here by the bay window. May as well do that tomorrow morning, or tomorrow anyway, because I'm expecting a 100-litre bag of perlite to arrive tomorrow. So then I'll have all the ingredients. These were the things that we did last Friday. So that was only about 3 days ago. So I think, let's see, those were the poinsettia chilies. They're the Rosetto tomatoes. I think I could have actually put a fifth one in there. They're the poinsettia chilies. These must be the Zabrange chilies. That's 6 of the courgettes. I do the Nice or Danitza courgette, which is the round one. I like that. I like slicing it up and whatever. So tomatoes, these are the sunstripe tomatoes, and that was the 9th one that I put in on Friday. And then let's see, we didn't do the Moscova. That's not pyramid. I'm trying to think. These must be Romello tomatoes, and I can't remember the name of those ones. Veranda red. So I think it's due to go down to 7 or 8 Celsius tonight, and then for the next 3 days it's only going down to 10 Celsius. And these are these Cosmos or Zinnias? I always get those mixed up, but I planted these out here. Right, okay, so see you in a few days. I really need to get on to the work rather than making videos.